Well, hello there, and welcome to our presentation of the SMCR model. Let's start with a broad overview of the SCMR model.
SMCR stands for Sender, Message, Channel, Receiver. All four of these things connect to each other. The sender transmits messages through a mass media channel to a large group of receivers.
Let's get a little more in depth with the sender's portion of the SMCR model.
The sender, more commonly referred to as the source in the SMCR model, is the transmitter of the message. There are five main factors which influence the sender in any communication he or she transmits. The first factor is communication skills. In order to be an effective sender, we have to be able to communicate our message in a clear and concise manner. Attitude is the second factor influencing the sender. Attitude influences our communication in three ways. Attitude towards ourselves determines how we conduct ourselves when we transmit the message to others. If we have a favorable self-attitude, the receiver will note our self-confidence. If we have an unfavorable self-attitude, the receiver will note our uneasiness. We have to really control our attitude so we can deliver the right message. The third factor is knowledge. Knowledge about a subject is very important in order for the sender to accurately portray his position. The fourth and fifth factors have to do with culture. Our culture also influences our effectiveness when communicating. Communication is more effective between people with similar cultural backgrounds. The more a sender knows about a culture, the better he can communicate with the people. In order to be an effective sender, one must have all five of these qualities.
Hi, I'm Jacob, and I'm a newspaper reporter, also known as a sender.
Now, how's about a better look at the message portion? Alrighty then, time for a better look at channels.
Hello everybody, I'm John Hawkins. I live in Snoqualmie, Washington. I'll be covering the channels aspect in the sender, message, channel, receiver model. Channels are how the sender elects to send the message. And the different types of channels are seen. Smoke signals, reading a text, a letter, a book. Hearing, phone calls, voice-to-voice communications, face-to-face. Touching, a kiss from a loved one, holding your daughter's hand when she's scared. Smelling, perfume, aftershave, skunks, that rotting smell of the decomposing body in your basement. Tasting, the taste of food prepared for you by a loved one, or that taste of vomit in the back of your throat when your wife is watching American Idol or Young and the Restless. It's your body trying to tell you something. The most effective channels are the ones broadcast with multiple channels being used all at the same time, such as the rattlesnake. You see the rattlesnake, you hear the rattlesnake, and finally you feel the rattlesnake.
Okay then, let's take a look at receivers now. How's it going there? My name is Jose Rollado, and I am here to talk to you about the receivers portion of the SMCR model. A receiver can be readers, viewers, or consumers. Pretty much a receiver is anybody who chooses to take in a message through any channel which a sender chooses to send their message through. And they choose these channels based on who their target is. Here's Jacob with some examples of how the SMCR model comes together.
Hi, I'm Jacob, and I'm a newspaper reporter, also known as a sender. This is my report, also known as the message. This is the newspaper, also known as the channel. Hi, I'm Jake, I like to read the daily newspaper. I'm known as the receiver. Hi, I'm an author writing my next book. I'm also known as the sender. I finally finished my manuscript, also known as the message. I published my book, also known as the channel.
I love this book. I'm the receiver.
Message delivered, son. Go Vikings!